today we are making ribs. Alright guys, today we are making ribs. They're gonna take a while. So we gotta prep them. Then we're actually gonna be cooking these outside on a campfire. So they'll be ready about 10 o'clock. Ribs take a while to cook.
Usually takes around 5 hours to complete.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hey Siri, how long does it take to cook pork ribs on a campfire? 3 to 5 hours.
So we're gonna get started.
Started at 6:20. I think we have to make these tomorrow then.
Alright, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright, it's tomorrow. So we're gonna cook these ribs today. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain them, and then I'm gonna season them, and then I'm gonna cook them for the next 6 hours. Yummy, yummy. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to remove like this little film in the back, but it ain't moving. Alright, that actually didn't take longer than I thought. Once you get like a good corner going, it comes off pretty easy. Get some paper towels. People do this with steak, so you know, maybe it's the same. Yep.
You ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a saying for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just don't know it because you're white.
The precision with the pinky. The hardest part's gonna be making a fire, because you gotta like cook it in stages. And then once it gets halfway, you have to baste it with more barbecue sauce. So I think we start out seasoning it like this. Oh my gosh. Half that went on the floor. But I think we're just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of barbecue sauce anyway. We don't have a brush, do we? I'm gonna spread it with my hands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finger paint the...
Did you wash your hands?
No.
You didn't wash your hands?
Before? Absolutely not.
You're gonna spread it with your hands. No, you're gonna spread it with a spatula.
I've already touched it. Has to cook.
Touching it is different than spreading something with your fingers.
Listen.
You need to wash it.
The heat's gonna kill it all. That's fine, I'll wash my hands. So yeah, we gotta set up like a tiered cooking system somehow with a campfire.
Kinder's barbecue sauce. Honey hot. Honey hot.
You know, that's one. Look at all this stuff. Oh, yeah. That's what we got going on over here. We'll be cooking in that fire ring. Good thing is it's pretty deep fire pit. So we can like maybe build like a little platform. But first I'm gonna cut some wood because I don't want to put like big timbers in there or big logs. So yeah, we're just gonna split some of these. I got my little axe. I don't even know if it's gonna split it honestly because it's a little axe. Yeah, I think low and slow is obviously the best way to cook ribs. Oh yeah. Yeah. Not him. We'll leave this off to the side. That's some good coals. I'm just gonna get the fire burning. This firewood should be pretty good to go. Get that going. Don't go out. Really what you should do is get you these one piece, create a bunch of little pieces. As long as I don't hit a finger. And then once we get those little pieces, you can make like a little fire underneath. Should start up pretty quick. First, we're gonna get started with these smaller pieces of wood I cut. We'll throw the bigger ones on once they're ready. All right, so basically all we do now is wait. We're gonna wait for these to turn into coals. We're gonna spread those coals out. I'm gonna set up like a little cooking tray, and then we're gonna cook the ribs over the coal. It's actually almost ready. All that white stuff means it's burnt through, and inside there's these hot coals. That's what we're gonna use to cook with. I'm pretty sure you throw these on rib side down. So we're gonna let it cook. We're gonna apply more barbecue. We're gonna flip it. We're not gonna let it burn. I just mixed a little more of that barbecue with a little bit of the brown sugar. kind of build these layers of barbecue. So we're not quite ready for it to be put in a tin foil. Looking pretty good though. So I think I flipped it probably like 6 or 7 times now. I'm gonna keep doing this, get that sauce on there nice and thick, and then we're gonna put it in our tin foil. All right, so they've been cooking for about 2 hours. What I'm gonna do next is I'm going to take the ribs off, put them in tin foil with a little bit of that sauce, and then just let it cook the rest of the way. I don't know about y'all, but they're looking pretty damn good. Be about 30 minutes to an hour. Oh yeah. After like 3 hours, they're finally, I think they're done. We're gonna open them up and we're gonna see. They smell amazing though, right?
It smells really good. They smell so good. Are you sure they're ready?
I have no idea. Super hot. That actually looks almost dry. But there's some moisture. Look, 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 look. Get a close up, look. Look at that. You see it? See the moisture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smile. Do a regular smile.
Ah!
Hey, smile. Good. There you go. Does it taste good?
You want to try one?
Yeah. Good.
It's not falling off the bone, you know.
At least we won't get like the swine flu.
That's
Campfire
true.
ribs. 10 out of 10. Good job.
Part of the reason I overcook stuff when I'm on the road is because one, we don't have a meat thermometer, so we should get one.
And we don't have plumbing.
And we don't have plumbing. I don't want to like make us sick.
We only have one compost toilet. That was easy. They're like barbecuey, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of heat.
A little bit of smoke.
Tonight's dinner, success, 10 out of 10. And the best part, I didn't have to cook.
The best part is I don't have to.
There's like not even really dishes.
There's
It's
nothing to
aluminum
clean
foil.
up mine. The best part is she's happy. I don't know.
I am happy.
We'll catch y'all later.
Good job.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go